Okay, we're back here on part 2 of this episode at the Iraqi IP training mission. Sir, do you want to again describe what's getting ready to happen?
Sure, yeah, the 7th ERU of the Iraqi Police, they're getting ready to do a raid. So this is their first run through. We're not expecting perfection on this one. But they're just going to set up an outer security cordon, then they're going to enter and clear this building, and they'll go through all the rooms. They'll have bounding fire teams on both sides, alternately bounding, and they'll go through every room. We have some targets set up that are enemy targets they're supposed to shoot at, and then there's other targets that are friendly targets where they need to not shoot, use some muzzle control. So they'll go through and clear it all, and then they'll exit the building.
Okay, once again, folks, we're here with 4 Carsons Bravo Company with 3BCT4ID, 1/8 Infantry Division. And, okay, here we go. Picture of him taking a picture.
دور افتر هيك افتر هيك افتر هيك افتر هيك الصفحه بحد افتر هيك يقول لك يا اخوي افتر هيك هذه الصفحه دفتر يلا اطلع شهر اطلع شهر يلا اطلع شهر يلا ايه روح يلا
لا تشغل في عاج وادخل
شباب
لا طلعوا.
Maybe make sure they're talking back and forth and yelling and everybody knows.
واحد يتصل ويا الثاني فريقين وين ساعة
يا ولد
يا
ولد.
Okay, so they're currently bounding as teams. One of the big things we try to teach the Iraqi police is community.
اطلع يلا اطلع حسن اطلع.
By nature,
يلا اطلع اطلع.
Leadership, they don't really have NCOs. I mean, the reason we're such a good army is because we have NCOs who can, they're capable of running the mission once it hits the ground. But without a strong NCO corps, there's not really any natural leaders. So it kind of turns into sometimes a lot of guys just kind of walking around. So we try to appoint
شوي خليها خطة بسرعة هيدا.
and talk between the teams to let them know, hey, we're set. Hey, you guys go for it.
And then we're going in over here.
No good? Be careful, man.
They've been doing all right.
شباب ما تودهم كلكم سوا يده مو واحد ورا الثاني يلا يلا تعالوا
جمع سريع جمع.
That team's not out yet, so they should go back in.
No, رجع شوي لين الفريق بعد ما
So like I said, this was the first run. So it's going a little slow, but that's okay. Just working out all the kinks.
يصحون معهم. اطلع ذاك الفريق اطلع مصعب كمان.
Tell me he doesn't need to worry about rear security, Joseph, because they already have a cordon outside.
But when they go, they can run right in.
شوف من
انت ومازن يصيروا على اتصال بالشغلات الامنه.
يلا مازن
يلا اطلع.
يا باشا ولا عم تدخل
Because them, they have to expose themselves because there's a huge gap between two.
يلا طب ما لك طب فجوه كبيره قلت بيناتكم هسه.
Alright, they can go.
يا هسه يقدرون.
من الباب لا تنسى الباب ما تصير قبالة.
يلا
ايش عندك ايش؟
don't put back what you're on. There's people behind you, right?
They have an outer cordon right
There's people covering. You don't have to pull rear security.
اكو طوق خارجي ما لك علاقة به. انا قصدي على هذا الباب باب هالغرفة.
You got Bob, right? Bob. So you just point this way. Just stay there.
So this is like the test run, and then they're going to have a...
Yes, and then they'll have one that's a little more full speed.
We'll just come in here in a second.
Okay.
وين راح تراس الصعود؟
That has one clear already.
I guess maybe he wants to do it that way.
دير بالك الكبار ثاني ترى هم.
No, they're clearing it. They're doing the normal way.
Get that corner. If they don't have to stay out exposed, they can stay in the room. They're already clearing that room.
Yeah, I just finishing the last couple of rooms up.
Good.
Fuck yeah.
Good. Good.
عند الغوتك يا زلمة.
Good. Zen.
جيد.
Jade. Sorry. Yeah, somebody work for
زين.
Wait.
لا لا تطلع طلعة. شباب.
You're gonna leave the right way. Tell them when these guys are done over there. There, see, he needs to talk to those guys over there.
شباب. جمع. اتصال بينكم وبين الفريق الآخر. تخلوهم على علم.
This guy's probably close to me. He needs to talk to the other team over there to see.
هذا صاحبكم أقرب واحد للفريق الثاني فيقدر هو اللي يصيح عليه. غرفة آمنة تجمع. طالعين.
They're trying to talk to them, ask if they're ready. They're coming. Tell them you're coming.
قل له طالعين.
Tell them that's the lead.
طالعين.
So now they've cleared the whole house. They're getting ready to do their exfil.
This is similar in a lot of ways to what you all have on your bases back home, where you do the training, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean, we built
Same
it,
concept.
with that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shoot house. It's a little more open, so it's a little more safe. We didn't want to have too close of rooms, and also, I mean, we don't have a lot of rubber walls we use, so we just put up some HESCOs. We were able to get a lot of support from the command, but yeah, we're pretty proud of what we made here. It really has helped our training.
That's the end of the training exercise?
Yeah, that's the end of this iteration.
What'll happen next? Will they critique it, or?
Yeah, we'll critique it. We'll give them a few pointers. We'll let their lieutenant kind of talk to them and give his view.
Okay.
Really, what we try to do is just empower them to teach themselves. That's kind of the goal of this course. And then they'll run through it again, and then we'll begin the live fire portion.
Can you tell us where we're at again?
Okay, we're right off Qas Garyowen in Amara, Iraq, and we are doing some live fire training with Iraqi Police.
For Carsons soldiers.
Yep. Bravo Company 1-8 Infantry from 3BCT4ID
Okay.
out of Fort Carson.
You already gave a shout out to family and friends?
I haven't yet.
Oh, well, please do so.
Okay. Shelby, I love you. I miss you. I wish I could see you, and I'm excited for Christmas. Hopefully I'll be home by then. And Mom and Dad, Natalie, hi.
Tell us who you are again. It's on another segment.
Yep, First Lieutenant Nolan Johnson from
Great.
Hood River, Oregon.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you're doing out here for your service.
Absolutely.
شو ما تحصل.
One goes right.
They'll go right back in there, and then usually by the next time they get it right.
Let's go. Yeah, nice. Yes. Good.
Tell me he doesn't want to stand in the doorway, but stand up to the side.
He's the soldier up on top taking pictures.
That's Staff Sergeant Jablonski. He's active platoon sergeant right now.
Okay. I'm sure he's fine. Appreciate that.
We're getting ready to move on to the next one.
We haven't cleared this one yet. Yeah, they're fundamentals.
They're going to retalk this. Roger. Yep. Start all over now?
A little sit.
من جديد الإشارة الإشارة كل من على مكانه بعد لا تعبون الإشارة
There we go.
من راح ينزل لك سلاحه انت امن من ينزل لك سلاحه انت راح تروحون وانتوا ذولا بالشغل الغرفه امنه سلاحهم تمشون بدنا طلعوا كلهم
trying to communicate with them. Let them know that they're trying to talk back to the board.
هيدر بتنزل لك سلاحهم وانت راح تطلع ويا راسك.
Go! Ready? They've been screaming.
It's not you, it's Fletcher, sir. It's just Fletcher.
علي كيفكم شباب؟
It's not you. It's not you, Pat.
على كيفك اتسقوا يا اتسقوا يا
Stack up.
الغرفة آمنة! يلا تعال.
Nice.
كيفكم علي كيفكم شباب علي كيفكم.
At this point, there's here, doorway to the left and front. Call that up.
جمع غرفة آمنة جمع غرفة آمنة نص عاملة جمع بعد
Call it up. Doorway front and left. Okay, you're gonna cover this
يلا.
up. These guys.
Will clean this?
That way no one runs out of here. Shoots these guys. You're covering the door.
And who's that right there?
That's Sergeant Brock, one of our squad leaders. He's the primary instructor for this group.
Yeah, he did a shout out last night.
He did.
You tell them though to call up doorway front.
And Specialist Farley's there. He's helping direct as well.
يعني راح يدامون ذيك الغرفة الخاصة عمار هاي الغرفة زينة الغرفة اثنين راح يداموني هو يدام هاي
Okay, let's go.
شوف عندي إشارة عندي إشارة
Tell this guy to keep moving. Hold on. Gotta get out of the door.
هاي
No, this guy. This guy. So once he comes in the door, he can't keep coming forward. He's got to go to the right. This is the fatal funnel.
You're covering the door.
At this point, this guy goes up. He's walking. Stays right here.
Okay, yeah, the next run is going to be the full speed one. The first couple kind of had to get a little bit of the rust out, work out a few kinks. So this time we're just going to be hands off. We'll let them run it. Their lieutenant will be completely in charge, and we'll just watch them how they do it. We've given them enough instruction that sometimes they just need that extra push of, hey, you're in charge, you're going to do it, do however you need to do it, and they'll execute. And we'll just watch.
Okay, so we'll be back with another segment on our YouTube page, youtube.com/BobC9246, on talkingwithheroes.com.
Ready?
From here at Gary Owen, Iraq.